We always knew that Jack Isaac would be a special boy, although his story just proves that God is always able to do more than we could ever imagine. In 2018, I found myself pregnant with a little boy. We were amazed and overjoyed with our special blessing straight from God. At 13 weeks pregnant, we received the news that no expecting parent wants to hear. Our baby boy had a 1 in 30 chance of having Down syndrome. Our doctor recommended we abort him immediately. Our world shook harder than I think we'd ever felt it. Our hearts were so broken, and we were scared for our baby's future. During this time, we decided to pray first. We also had everyone around us pray, with and for us during this time.
We made the decision that we would not abort Jack. God had a plan and a purpose for him, and we would not stand in the way of that purpose. We went the next day to Pastor Steve, who prayed healing over Jack's body. He prayed that he would be absolutely perfect. From that moment, we gave it to God, trusting that he knew him already, and that no matter what, we would trust God's will for his life.
We had to wait 10 long weeks before our next screening. Every single day for those 10 weeks, we prayed, we confessed, and we believed. The verse we held on to throughout our wait was 1 Samuel 1 verse 27. For this child we have prayed, and the Lord has granted us what we asked of him. We went for our scan, and with each checkpoint, the nurse would stop and say, "No, that part looks perfect," and move on. I get goosebumps just remembering her voice and looking at our perfectly healthy little boy. When we left her office, she said, "Your baby's perfect. You can enjoy the rest of your pregnancy." We truly serve a healing God.
Jack is 8 months old now, and he's a beautiful, bouncy baby boy. His name Jack means he who goes further, he who supersedes. Recently, we were completely awestruck to discover that Jack actually displays 2 very distinctive physical traits of Down syndrome child. The marking on his hand and the split between his toes. The fullness of God's miracle hit us like a 10-pound hammer. God truly has fulfilled the meaning of Jack's name. Not only did he not have Down syndrome, but God went one further, and we truly believe that he healed him from the disability he had over his life, and left those 2 signs as part of his testimony.
When reflecting on this incredible journey, we've realized that it was only Christ in us who gave us the strength throughout this journey with Jack.
It was Christ in us that made us pray first and have the community around us praying with us.
It was Christ in us who gave us peace throughout our pregnancy.
It was Christ in us giving us the faith to believe that God is able to do the miracle.
We encourage you to keep your faith in Christ. No matter where you are in life or what you might be going through, trust in Christ, pray first, and stay in community, because it is Christ in you who is able to do more than you could ever imagine.